Come on, find them squirrels. That's it, Rod. Go find them. You get them. Hello, everyone. It's snowing again here in Saskatchewan. Boy, we're getting our share of snow this season. Yeah, more than usual. Every few days we're getting 3-4 inches. It's supposed to snow for 24 hours here now. Snowing lightly, so I suppose it'll take a while to build up. Not like the CFL. Free trade is really building up fast now. Boy, I'll tell you, a lot of guys negotiating already. Yeah, at Hervey there in Edmonton, I don't know how the hell he negotiated so many guys so fast. Don't tell me he wasn't talking to somebody earlier than when they were supposed to. Within hours of it opening up, he had gotten deals with a whole pile of players already, and there's no way he could have talked to all of them unless he's got about 15 guys working on it. I guess those deals are all pending till the actual date of free agent, but I can't see that changing. The other team would have matched it by now. Never know, somebody else might come in with a better offer. I guess that's the reason for all this. I think it's rather stupid myself, but you know, they really haven't decided anything. They've given them offers, contract offers that have to be real offers. They can't just be fake. I'm sure the other teams, or the team that owns them, they've got a rights till the actual date starts. I think that's the 11th or something like that. But I'll probably review later on once this all closes down, and probably go on a bit after it actually opens up. There's only one guy there still, or possibly two guys. I'd like to see Mika back, and it's just because of his heart, and he's getting up there, but he's still pretty valuable to the team as far as I'm concerned. And Sales, I'd like to see him get signed. I'm sure he's hanging on like he does every other year till the last. We didn't get him till well into the season going already from BC. I'm sure he's looking up fairly high, because a few big guys have been given offers already. We lost that Ford from Winnipeg, the DB there. He got Hervey, grabbed him in Edmonton. But we grabbed one really good guy that coming back from the NFL. I'm just saying, really good guy. I don't know about him. I'm always hesitant. When players seem to come back from the NFL, they seem to play crap in the CFL. I have no idea why. There's so many of them, you know, that came back and they never showed what they should be. They should have the talent for after being in the NFL. A lot of good coaching down there, and we got that Tavon Campbell. He played a few years down in the NFL, and he's a bonus. He's got that C passport, Canadian passport. That's a big deal, I'll tell you. You know, like that's a ratio breaker if he can be starting. And he played corner, you know, and that's what we need. Be a real good deal if we could get him and Sales. We'd have the corners solidified. What else happened in Riderville? Oh, nice. We extended Milligan too one more year. So he's past, not next year, this year, plus next year he's extended. Probably with that bonus money. That's another laugh. The CFL bonus money. that's the players that actually have been signed. You know, I'm sure that Rose and a lot of the other ones that got signed probably had bonus money due, so teams release them. One other big news before I left the house, I read they're up in the salary cap about $400K because of I think it's because of profit sharing. League's doing a little better, so they upped the salary cap to, I think, $6,063,000 or something. Maybe Hervé knew about that too. That's why he had all this money. Like, man, oh man, he spent a lot on linemen. I'll go through that a little later here, if I can remember all the guys. You know, what I read over $500K for defensive linemen. Who else? We signed Kosi Onyenka, or whatever his name is. He's the younger one of the Ozoenkas. I think he's only about 25, and the other one, Godfrey, he's about 30. He's still out there. A couple interesting things. I think they must have renegotiated Baines and Revis's salary because they went on and off the transaction list too. And usually that indicates there's been a contract change. As far as I know, maybe I went out to lunch there too, who knows. But that's probably what happened. Same with AJ Ouellette and Hardrick. Well, Jay's doing his job. Well, now he's got a few more dollars to work with. So it'll be interesting to see what happens now. We signed that Ruby. He's supposed to be a decent wide receiver. Was really good in college. And Nels too, another receiver coming out of Toronto. And and if that comes to with, they signed that Tommy Stevens. Man, we got their number 1, number 2 quarterback out of Calgary. That's crazy. I kind of wanted that to happen, actually, because man, I tell you, gambling on third down's getting to be a regular thing in both the NFL and CFL. And if you're gambling in a tough situation when you got bad yardage, giving the ball a good opportunity to the other team, you got to make that 1 yard. And as I've said before, we are probably the worst in the league getting even a half a yard. And with that Stevens, I hate using up one guy, American player on a 1 yard running guy. You'd think he'd be able to get maybe AJ Ouellette doing it or something. But like, he's a big dude. I don't even know what his size is. I think he's about 245 and 6'5". You know, like, I haven't seen him play enough downs to say if he could be a starter, but it sure be nice. I'd like that. Man, having a guy that size at quarterback, that all depend if he can see the field and throw the ball downfield and keep control of the ball. Like I said, I haven't seen enough of him besides that short yardage, but I don't know, I'm sort of in favor of that. And I'll tell you, that 1 yard is getting to be more and more important all the time. That's exactly how the Chiefs won the last game against the Bills. They didn't make that 1 yard. Well, the ref said they didn't make it. I don't know. To me, I could have called it either way, but there was a lot of bad calls in that bloody game. Don't want to get into that. That's about it for the Riders that I can remember. So many things going through my head. It's unbelievable. So many players changed hands. I think the biggest loser so far in this draft has been Toronto. Holy Christ. I believe their whole defensive line's gone. You know, Edmonton picked up a few. We picked up that receiver. but I think it's their whole starting defensive line from last season. But you know, I said before too, Toronto, they always seem to be able to recruit more good Americans because of their vicinity so close to the border there in a big city, and they're close to the action there. And Pinball and the boys there, they always seem to come up with damn good replacements. And you know, the same thing happened to them in previous years, and they still won the cup. I don't know, I should go over a couple of the ones. Henderson, he's gone. He went to Ottawa, I believe. And Williams, I thought they would keep that Deontay. I didn't mind him, but he went to BC. I suppose that's all pending all this crap though. But Winnipeg, what happened there? They've been ransacked pretty good too. They lost Lawler, and that's a big piece there. I wonder how much Hamilton had to pay to get Lawler. That'd be an interesting figure. Bombers, back to the bomb. Oh, they signed Reggie White Jr. there, out of Montreal, receiver. But they lost a few guys too. I think they lost that Dobson, their offensive Canadian on there, decent guy. And but they picked that James Vaughter out of Calgary. He was a decent player. Like, it's gonna be interesting once this all shakes out. See how these team comes out playing. But like I said before, Edmonton, man, they just peeled off guys from Toronto. You know, they got that Kresna, damn one of the top D linemen, and Robbie Smith, that guy I wanted the Riders to give a shot. He's a Canadian. I wouldn't have mind seeing him on the Riders. And they got that Brickman, Mechie. Also, they got that other guy I wanted them Riders to have a look at, was that Baird out of Hamilton. They got him, an offensive lineman. And I tell you. And plus, of course, they got Tyrell Ford. Like I said before, I like that guy. He's one of the top DB Canadians in the league. Plus they got that Julian Grant out of Montreal. Man, I think they got 8 or 9 guys. I might be missing some. Comment down below. Comment down below, who do you think's winning and who should we go after still that's out there? Like, Schoen's not out there. Winnipeg signed him back. Yeah, just so many. Toronto, back to Toronto. Like, I'm going all over the place here, but just whatever pops in my head here. They got that McManus back. That's a plus, I'll tell you. I think they lost one of their other linebackers too. I think I mentioned his name already. But Toronto, like I said, they got pillaged big time. I think by far of all the teams, they're the ones that lost the battle so far, but time will tell on that one, I guess. Hamilton also signed that Reggie Stubblefield. He's a decent player. And of course they grabbed Lawler. And it'd be interesting, like I said, how much did they pay him? Calgary though, they've been, as far as I can see, been pretty quiet really. Lost a few key players, like even before the draft started to us with the quarterbacks. And they got Tevin Jones. We had him for a while, and then he went to Edmonton. I thought he played pretty good for Edmonton. I think he'll stick with them. Oh, and they took one of, I think that Armalade. I think he was out of Toronto too. But Jesus, Murphy. Like I said, Toronto, they lost a third of their squad already. This all comes to true. But that's about it for now. getting on. I'm not going to rock very far today. It's tough slugging out here when I got a break trail. Even Ryder's got his boots on, so he doesn't get it all between his toes. 20 below is his limit, just like my own, where he needs his boots on. I'll go through more later. There's just so much, I can't keep it all in my head straight. But right now, I'd say Toronto's losing and Edmonton's winning, if they all pan out. O'Day's doing pretty good though, because that Campbell, if he pays off, that'll be the trade. That'll be the signing of the year. Like he's got the credentials, and he picked off some in the NFL. So, like I said, he did have speed. I believe he's around 31, so he should have a couple seasons left in him, and that could pay off big time in the ratio. You need those best Canadians, no doubt about that. Anyway, thanks for everybody that comments, and anybody on other teams. Keep me abreast of what's happening, what you hear in the wind and around your club. And Saskatchewan Rough Rider boys, get on there and tell me what you think. A lot of bright guys, fans in Saskatchewan. I enjoy reading the one forum there. I've already commented a few times. If I would have passed a grammar and spelling test in school, I'd probably put more comments down there, but I come on here and I talk about it enough. I can talk better than I can write. Well, I think I can anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching my videos again, and tune in here. I'll come back once this is settled down a bit and see who the big trades were in the end. And I'll read some more of your comments. And I really enjoy those, and keep them coming. And till next time, I'll see you all later. I'm going to go home and do some more shoveling. Hope my back holds out and my heart. Anyway, till next time, see you all. Take care, stay healthy, and go Riders go.